Good morning, everybody. Dr. Steve here from Mount St. Francis at the top of Hobkey Hill. And what I'm doing right now is something I want to share with you as the number one, top 5, let's call it, but really important exercise to do to solve forward head and all kinds of back pain. And what I'm doing right now is a version of it. And it's very simple. All I'm doing is I have support, which is right here, is the top of my knees, and I'm going to have the intention of simply pushing away from it, right? See what happens with that? Whoop, everything. The head cannot come back. I'm in kind of a weird, I'm gonna go take a knee here. The head cannot come back until the thoracic spine has moved down, okay? So that's, I have low battery. Hopefully this is going to hold out here. I got 10% left. Give them the last of the battery to my people, man. So, but where this comes from is in neural development. Whenever we're like 6 weeks old, we're on our bellies and we're lifting our head for the very first time. And when that head comes up, we push away from our forearms and our thoracic spine, whoop, extends, goes down. See that? Very natural, right? Very natural, but we've gotten trained out of this because of the stress-induced posture of head poking and, environmental stress, emotional stress, financial stress, relationship stress, blah, 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 right? The world, the ego, thinking, grasping for happiness away from us rather than finding it within us. So this is a way to simply always have the intention of pushing away from support. And so a simple way to start it is just shortstop position. Nod to Stu McGill. Thanks, Stu. Dr. Stu. Press away and get long. Very simple. Very simple to do. And when you do that, you want to make sure that you're not letting your ribs fly out and your back extend. That rib cage has always got to be level. As soon as you do this, you spill your power, overload your back. So you don't let the lumbar spine collapse. Come back into it just a little bit so it's nice and flat. Push away. Now, can you let go of those hands off the knee and still keep that same sense? Now you're in a beautiful hip hinge. Your back is safe. Now this is also the position where we lift, where we stoop, where we work from. Okay, so that's one way to do it. The other way is also, so now that you've got that sense of how those shoulder blades glide down the rib cage as you press up, see that gliding down? Now you can do it on so it's basically a modified plank or a modified push-up, right? If you're I'll go down to my knees again. Say you're against a kitchen table. Hold. Can you go down and back up without allowing this to happen? I see a lot of people doing yoga where they're doing in chaturanga. They get in the chaturanga and they swoop through and it looks like this. Ideally, when we go into chaturanga, we want to maintain that scapular stability downward. Probably the number one mistake I see in yoga, and a lot of my patients do yoga, they come in and they show me that and I think, aha, we need to modify this. Let's do chaturanga from your knees for a little bit and let's just get good at maintaining that scapula. And if that's too hard, do it against I even like if you have an old door around, lay a door at an angle and just do it from this. Can you be successful here? Okay, now let's go a little further down. Can you do successful here? Stairwells are great for that. One stair, go to the top stair, then you go down, keep going down until you're doing it on the floor. So that's my scapular stability tip of the day for you. If you like this kind of stuff and you want more, I have a full comprehensive course at reversecpsnow.com, and you can get coaching from me. There's the option of independent study. You can ask me questions, have the option to ask me questions, all up to you. Reversecpsnow.com, completely designed to reverse the crossed posture syndrome of unhealthy aging, which we don't want, right? Let's stay tall, stay long, and keep those scapulas strong down into your core. Remember, don't give up your ribs. Keep your ribs happy. Happy place here. Press. Do it as much as you can throughout the day. Work up to just start doing little bits at a time, right? And then get to the point where you can do like 10 in a row where the last one is kind of hard to do, but you haven't lost form. Cool? All right. So give it a like, give it a share, all that kind of stuff that you do on social media. All right, guys, I'm going to check out. I will see you later.